Hey guys. I have something that just came in today that I'm really excited about, super stoked. We had set up this morning at my work, and so I beelined home to open this. But before Tavo surprised me with my laptop, I had gotten myself another birthday present, which is a record player. I used to have a record player, and then I got rid of it just because it was it was like low entry level, low quality. Anyway, I have been without one for a while now, and my sister got me a Last of Us, The Last of Us vinyl from season one. So it's like the soundtrack for season one, basically. And that's if you don't know, you will know now that I love video games. I've loved them ever since that I could remember. I think I played my first video game on a computer desktop in 2001 or something. It was in my early childhood. I just fell in love with video games, fell in love with storytelling. And that's really what hooks me, is really just the story of a video game. I like the role-playing games a lot, like the adventure games, games that allow you to make your own decision, and then it's a butterfly effect because your decision's going to affect something down the line in the story, that kind of stuff. But I also really do enjoy first-person shooters like Call of Duty, Battlefield, that kind of stuff too. And so anyway, my sister knows that I have a huge love for the Last of Us series. The video game is bar none. It takes priority to me over the show, but the show is still kind of good too. Anyway, she got me, like I said, she got me the soundtrack. So I was like, I want to be able to be cooking and doing household chores and tasks, and to be able to put my vinyls on something again, because I have a small collection of vinyls already. However, when she got me that vinyl for Christmas, I was like, okay, I really need to get a record player. So I was waiting until my birthday came around, and I guess that's the perk of having a birthday in January, is that it's right after Christmas, so the gifts keep coming, basically. But I did a lot of research into getting this. It's a Crosley, and which is a pretty good brand for record players and stuff like that. I'm not necessarily an enthusiast, I would say. I like collecting vinyls for sure, especially records that are meaningful to me. Obviously, yeah, they have to mean a lot, right? So, I mean, they don't have to, but to me, in order to purchase the vinyl, it's something I have to be wanting and dying for. Which they have really cool stuff out there if you're a vinyl enthusiast, or you're collecting vinyls and records. The possibilities are endless when it comes to that kind of thing. But yeah, so I'm definitely a casual listener. So I wasn't going to pull the trigger on something that was way up in price range, just because I'm still beginner level, I feel like when it comes to that kind of stuff. And so I just needed a good one that's great quality, pretty good sound, the ones that are more up there, more expensive, have better sound quality. And so I just felt I casually listen, so I don't think that I need to have a sound system, a part of the record player that has to be crispy, that has to sound super duper good, and so I settled on getting this Crosley. It's called the Crosley Miles, 3-speed turntable. It has Bluetooth as well, so I could add my phone to it and allow for my music on my phone to be played through the record player speaker, which is pretty cool. So yeah, let's see what this bad boy looks like. Yeah, this is cool. I'm just so excited to be able to listen to records again. It's gonna be fun. I was thinking like when we get our own house one day, hopefully soon, the next couple years or so, to like invest in a really good record player, like a really good turntable. I grew up having a turntable in my house that was maybe like 4 or 5 feet long, and it was like this huge, like just one piece of wood, and then it had like the speakers on the outside, the vinyl player, the record player in the middle, and it was also like it had like 8-track options and all kinds of different stuff. So it was really cool, and it was heavy as heck. I remember like when we weren't using it for records and like listening to music on it and stuff, my grandmother just put like her decorations and stuff on it because it was a cool like end. It kind of looked like an end table, but obviously it's longer than an end table. But that thing was heavy. However, like I said, like that could be something that we look into like when we finally like have our own space. But since we're always on the go and we have the podcast studio in our apartment, it's just, I don't know, there's really no room. There's really not a lot of room anymore to like add new furniture and stuff like that. Which is fine. It's just the season that we're in. So like I said, I thought like getting something like this would be really cool just to be able to hear, you know, my records and play them. So, yeah, it's very pretty. It has like this like gold, it kind of feels woodish. I think it is, but it's like a rose gold kind of. Yeah, it's definitely, I think it's wood. But like this wood piece, this wood finish right here, rose gold knobs. It's kind of rose goldy, I think. I don't know. Maybe more on the gold side for sure. Leaning more gold. And then turntables right here. So let's go plug this guy in and then we'll see what a record sounds like on it. Okay, so I just picked a random spot on my counter as for right now, just to, you know, plug this bad boy in for the first time. Oh, well, it has the option for audio out, which is cool. So if I wanted to add external speakers, then, you know, it can be added. So that's pretty cool. It's good to know. Oh, there it goes. Okay. Sick. Okay. Let's go get a vinyl. Let's go get a vinyl so we can see what this bad boy sounds like. So I am choosing the one my sister got me, The Last of Us. Season 1 soundtrack. The vinyl is gorgeous. Yeah, the vinyl is sick. It's probably the most unique vinyl that I have, but that's not really saying much, I guess, because it's just clear. But I think it's cool. I think it's really cool. See? Whoa, dude, this is so crazy. Oh. Okay. Okay. She's spinning. Okay, here we go. It's loud. Okay, that's the theme song. If you haven't watched the show. Nice, this is sick. Okay, cool. So, I'm gonna take it off. Put this back. I genuinely just don't. This, you know, record players, especially the needle to a record player, is obviously very sensitive, pretty finicky, and so I don't by any means like want to break it. So I'm just trying to be extra cautious here. Extra cautious. So anyway, that's freaking cool. So my favorite band ever. I have all 3 of their albums. I have 3 out of 4 albums that they've released on vinyl. And I have yet to play this one at all because I didn't have a record player to play it. So this is gonna be fun. It's beautiful, beautiful purple color. This is sick. I'm so happy. I'm genuinely so happy right now. It's insane.
Can I have your attention, please? On second thought, I changed my mind.
It just sounds so cool. Yeah, that's amazing. I'm like beaming from the inside. It's like, it's so cool. Finally, you know? Finally.
Now I'm gone quick as a touch.
Hey, yo. How's it going, guys? So this is actually, usually it's like we recorded a pod on Thursdays, but this last week, was busy. Get busy. So it's Monday currently, and we're still yet to record this week's episode, which airs tomorrow. So we've had a really good day today, really productive, but my wife is upstairs. She's getting ready, and I am in charge of resetting the set for the pod because we took it apart this week or last week after we recorded because we used our lights for something else that we do, and we're just resetting it. We never reset it back up, so I'm gonna do a little time lapse so you guys can see.
Those that are more in the spotlight and do have more influence, unfortunately feel sometimes that they have to say something or else they lose their livelihood, which sucks, you know?
It does suck.
So
No. Oh.
You're gonna try. It's okay.
Go for a walk.
Go for a walk. Go for a walk.
Go touch some grass. Put your hokas on.
Yeah.
Well, that's it for the pod. We just got done recording. And yeah, we pushed it to the limit today because we recorded and it's posting today. So that's wild.
Yeah.
But you know what? We got to do what we got to do.
I didn't even get to change. Just literally popped out of bed. Brushed my teeth.
Hey, at least she brushed her teeth. Anyways. All right. I don't know if there'll be more vlog, but there might be. I don't know. Maybe we'll see you guys later. Final day. This vlog's about to be done. But we figured, let's get one more thing that's funny on it. One more thing that's vloggable. Daughter got hit with the flu on Sunday. Started not feeling well. She's a trooper though. She's feeling back to normal now. But there was some collateral damage, right, Lennox?
Yep.
What did she do?
What? It was the closest to my bedroom. I was in my bedroom and I had no time.
The toilet is 2 more feet away, my love.
I know, but it was gonna take a longer amount of time.
To get to the toilet?
Yes. I didn't want to throw up on the floor, so
Let's just throw up in the sink.
I had no choice.
All right, go lay down. Go chill. So, you heard her. She thought she couldn't make it. Whatever. She had apples. We were trying to give her things that would like settle her stomach or at least get something in her stomach. And it just so happened that it triggered for her to throw up, obviously. So she chooses the sink and there's apple chunks stuck in the dang sink. So
I know you want to cuss.
I do, low-key. I'm trying not to look because if I do, it's gonna make me stop. Please, for the love of God, please. I'm sorry. It's disgusting. This is what I'm dealing with right now. Tava doesn't have to touch it.
I would.
Right.
I have no issue touching nasty stuff like that.
Sorry, there's a huge chunk that just came up right now.